Hi loves, it's Shanda. How are you? And welcome to Shanda Says. Today is Monday, and as you know, on Mondays, I love to discuss empowerment and inspiration. I hope that you guys had a great weekend. So, tonight's topic is all about being realistic. And I say this because there was a story last week, and I believe she's being buried today. But Mick Jagger's girlfriend, Loren Scott, is her name, and she's a famous designer, and she killed herself. And the New York Post did an article about her being in debt and her basically trying to live up to a um, a level of success that she just didn't have, and she killed herself. There was so much going on behind the scenes that she literally just had no one to talk to and no one to be a real friend. And I thought about how much so many of us are caught up into appearances and caught up into the right shoe, the right bag, the right house, the right car, all these material things, but deep inside, none of that can replace inner peace or happiness. And the reality is, with our lives, things go up and down and things aren't always perfect. And how sad is it that she had this relationship with this man, with Mick Jagger, for over 10 years, and she's so in debt and in so much pain, and she didn't have anyone that she felt that she could reach out to or anyone that she felt could help her. And I thought so much about how painful that is. I mean, I don't know her from Adam, but I felt such an affection towards her because you think that people look into your life and they think that you have it all, and you just don't. You really don't. And the reality is, we need our friends, we need our family, we need people around us that when we don't have shit, it doesn't matter. Those are the people that keep us sane and in the present and in the now and in being real. You can never separate from being real and being true to yourself. And when you start feeling like you need to keep up with all these cars and bags and all these kind of things, it's ridiculous. I always say this in my old videos. I've been blessed to have so many material things, and people have asked me about this ring. This ring is real. It is a six-figure ring. It's very expensive. Um, but I also have this ring, which was like $5. I have shoes that are by Prada, DVF, YSL, um, who else? Louboutin. But I also have shoes from Aldo and from Steve Madden. I love Steve Madden. I love Aldo shoes. I've even bought shoes from Bakers. I'm still very grounded in who I am, and I don't feel that I need to have the right shoe, bag, or anything to keep up with anybody. I don't care about the Joneses. I don't care about the Kardashians. I don't try to keep up with anybody. Only thing that makes sense to me is what feels good to me. And I want to say this real quick. I do love the Kardashians, so I'm not dissing the Kardashians. What I'm saying is I don't feel I need to live up to anyone's ideal, and I don't feel I need to live up to anything other than Shonda, because Shonda is so much more than a bag, a shoe, or any material thing or anything that people views on the outside. There's so much more to us as people, and I think in this world of materialism and designer everything, we need to really get back to what's really important, which is our character. How much do we give of ourselves to others? How much do we love? How much do people love us? How important are we to others' lives? So I just wanted to say that, wanted to share that tidbit with you guys. I'm hoping that most of you understand and know where I'm coming from, and that you leave your comments. How do you feel about all these things, about the bags, the shoes, the clothes, and having all this stuff? Is it important to you? And if it is, why? Why is it so important? Now, I will say this. One thing I don't like a cheap bag. I'll be honest. I don't like a cheap bag. But I have gotten bags from TJ Maxx, the good ones. I do, there's a balance, but as a woman, I don't like cheap or fake bags. I think if you're going to go and get a certain bag, just spend the money if you can. If you can't, kind of save for it. I believe in that too. Like if it's something you really want, um, go ahead and do it. Splurge. You only live once. What's the saying, YOLO? I love you guys. Email me, shandasays1@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram under Shanda Says. And you can follow me on Twitter as well under Shanda Says. And also to my Instagram, you can leave me a video. I answer my videos, so you can leave me a video there. I love you guys. We'll be back here on on Wednesday or Thursday for the Pink Room. Sometimes my schedule gets a little crazy. And we'll talk soon. I love you. Give me kisses. Mwah. Bye, loves. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. I'm listening. Mwah.